Welcome back, ladies and D-Gens. It's your boy, Grip, Rip, and Slip. Today we have something a little bit different for you. This is Topps 2025-26 basketball. I know nothing about basketball. I'm just going to throw that out here right now. I do know that we're looking for a Cooper Flagg, but we have 3 blasters today. We are looking for autographs and relic cards. The one thing I do not like about Topps is it doesn't give you a list of what you can get on the sides. And most of them are, you get odds, right? 1 in every 64 packs, 1 in every 30 packs, stuff like that. But these cost me $35.99 at Walmart. I got 3 of them. You know the rules. We kind of get 3 and we see. That's pretty much it. We're going to get through these. There's a lot of cards in these. A lot of cards. It doesn't even give you a count of how many cards is on there. It is heavy. But we're looking for the Cooper Flaggs. We're looking for the autographs and the relic cards. Topps is usually game worn, so that's kind of a plus for them. So let's see what we got in store here. I will not keep boring you guys. I'm gonna rip all these bad boys open, and that gives you guys enough time to put in the comments if you like the football, basketball, or the baseball rips that we do here. I'm a huge fan of the baseball too, because I feel like you get more hits in baseball, but I figured why not? Let's change it up a little bit. It's the holiday season. Show some love to all the other sports out there. And like I've said, that Cooper Flagg, he's really, people seem to be chasing him right now. So let's just get into it. We'll go left to right. Wish us some luck. Let's pull a banger. I'll go slow the first pack. We'll kind of rip through the rest of them. I don't know much about the parallels here. If anybody sees anything, hit me up. And if they want to get their hands on it, let me know. That's cool too. We got a Jeremiah Fears rookie. Ty Jerome. The horizontal champion duo leads for the Nuggets. We got a Clint Capella, Kobe Buffkin, that is on the little hollow or silver 45th year anniversary, Kobe Buffkin. We have a Clutch City Prospects, Jeremiah Fears. I don't know much about inserts either, but we'll keep that aside, or we'll keep it in like the different pile here. Baylor Shearman on the flagship, that is the basketball hoop parallel. I have not seen that one yet. Looks pretty good though, but we'll put a sleeve on that. And a De'Aaron Fox that we're just throwing around everywhere. It's a cool parallel. I do remember last year they had like the cactus and stuff like that. That was pretty cool, but I don't know. I don't know what else they have. I don't know how many they have. I know that Topps kind of goes wild with the way they kind of do these things. I don't know case hits. Looks like a weird purple parallel. I don't know if that's different, but it is kind of a purple, or it's just the color of the Kings. That is exactly what it is. I am a moron. Vanderbilt, Manuel Quickly. Trey Johnson, rookie. Carter Bryant, Max Struss. Scoot Henderson, Portland Trailblazers on the hoops. And the Michael Porter Jr. I do know that a base Cooper Flagg out of this at a PSA 10, last I checked, was going for like $700. That's pretty wild, right? So we're kind of looking for that. Might send some things out to grading if we get a monster like that. But we'll start speeding up a little bit here. We got something a little bit colored, but we'll speed up to the rookies. Ben Sarafe, Elijah Martin, Ferry, Ron Holland on the, looks like the hollow of the 45th anniversary. 8-bit ballers, Nikola Jokic. These are pretty cool. I do like these. I'll put that aside just to keep. Jalen Duren. That is on the sparkling. I do know that I pulled a Paul Skeens out of Topps when I was pulling it. This is actually a really cool parallel. And a DC above all, the Duo Dazzle City. So we will put a sleeve on this. It was his second year, Paul Skeens' second year. And the thing was $20 card. It's pretty cool. I don't know if that's 1 per box, but let's see if we can fly through these now. 6 cards. Will Riley, Joan Behringer rookie, VJ Edgecombe, and a Generation Now Trey Johnson III rookie, Austin Reeves, and a Keyshawn George. I wonder what case hits look like. I probably should have done some research. I could have looked it up probably, see what a case hit was, but 4, 5, 6, not a rookie. Cedric Coward, Nolan Traore on the 45th anniversary, and a Nikola Jokic On the power players, I don't know if that's rare. Looks pretty good. I think their rare cards are more chromium. I could be wrong there, but we'll... Jalen Wilson on the Hoops parallel. And that guy. You know, I suppose if I'm going to be doing basketball for you guys, I should probably look a little bit further into it so I know what I'm talking about and I'm not just opening up boxes, but half the fun for me is ripping. So we're having 50% fun right now. A lot of cards, a lot of cards. Let me go a little bit faster here. Jace Richardson, Adu Thero, Kobe Bria, Will Russell, a baller, Dylan Harper, rookie on the 8-bit ballers. Denny Avdija and base. This one looks a little bit different, so we will keep that in the separate pile. Last pack of this box. Let me see if I can speed up without messing a bunch of stuff up. We got a Drake Powell, Thomas Sorber rookie, Hugo Gonzalez on the throwback rookie. We got a Jace Richardson on the Generation Now, followed by base. Next box. We're upside down here. We've got a Ken Knuppel rookie, Yuki Kamomura. I know that name. Victor Wemby, Derek Queen on the rookie 45th anniversary, James Harden 8-bit ballers, and a Sparkle Austin Reeves. Sleeve that bad boy up. A lot of cards in box. Walter Clayton Jr. rookie. Karl Anthony Towns on the Hoops. We will just sleeve these for now. Oh my goodness, Tops. So many cards. We got a Rasheer Fleming, Asa Newell rookie, followed by some throwback stuff. Power players, Victor Wembanyama. We'll keep that separate too. Jonathan Magbo on the chromium, I think, followed by a base. I do know there's something to do with the numbers in the back here. I usually check afterwards. I don't want to bore you guys with that. A franchise fabrics for the Pistons. Okay, a Chaz Lanier. So that looks like it's going to be a worn by the featured athlete, the execution of all player worn memorabilia. So player worn. Ooh, that's actually pretty fancy for a player worn on the franchise fabrics. That looks pretty nasty, actually. All right, so we got a patch. Got a patch, not bad. Generation Now, Drake Powell rookie, followed by base. No rookie yet in this pack. Corey Kispert. Wow, everything's backwards. Ooh, a Generation Now. Ooh, out of 99. Yannick Conan Niederhauser. That is numbered out of 99. Numbered out of Tops, huh? Did not see that coming. Very nice. It's kind of a decent box. Another Hoops parallel, which we will keep separate. What am I doing? Noah. We got Hugo Gonzalez and a Cam Jones. Tyrese Proctor. Derek Queen on the 8-bit ballers sparkles. I want to say it's not sparkles, it's maybe shimmer, but I remember when I looked it up, but not bad, not bad. We got a Shea Alexander on the Hoops and a Dylan Brooks. Last pack of this box. This is a decent box. I would wonder what comes in a full case of this. That's be interesting to see if we're getting that out of, one of the 3 boxes. Danny Wolf, Nolan Traore, Yang Hansen, Jarrett Allen, 8-bit on the Donovan Mitchell, and some base bets. Last box. Let's see if we can outdo ourselves. That was a decent box. That was a very decent box. A patch and a numbered card. That's pretty cool to me. Let's see. We have a Will Riley, Joan Behringer, VJ Edgecombe again, rookie. Anthony Edwards on the 45th anniversary, followed by a Danny Wolf on the Hoops rookie. So that will get a sleeve and top loader. Come on, meow. Give me something big. Cedric Coward again. We got an Igor Demon on the rookie. Anthony Black on the shimmer. And a Keyshawn George. We'll put that one separate for time constraints. Jace Richardson, Adieu Thero, Kobe Bray, followed by Chaz Lanier on the throwback. A DeMonte Sabonis on the power players. Another AJ Green out of 2025. That's kind of a cool. I know that that's not really a short print, and I do know that Topps does that for every year, but numbered nonetheless. That is 1413 out of 2025. So 1413. Last 4 packs here. Let's scoot through them. Drake Powell, Thomas Sorber, rookie. A Con Couple on the 8-Bit Ballers rookie. Obi Toppin and all that are good stuff. Dylan Harper, rookie. Asa Newell on the throwback rookie. A Generation Now Cedric Coward. Trey Murphy the second on the chrome and base. Oh. We got a Liam McNeely, Chaz Lanier, a Victor Wembanyama 8-bit, Shaquille O'Neal on the Hoops. It's an old picture. That's an old picture of Mr. Shaquille O'Neal. And the last pack, that second box is way better. Second box is way better. Let's see if we can make it better here. Doesn't look like we're going to. We got a Johnny Broom, Cedric Coward on the throwback rookie, Paolo Banchero on the power players, a Noah Henda, and a LeBron James. Interesting. Very interesting rip. So I'm going to get right into it then. Do I like football, or sorry, basketball? Not really. Would I buy another box? Maybe for you guys. But all in all, not terrible. It was a fun rip. We got a Cedric Coward, Asa Newell, AJ Green out of 2025, Danny Wolf rookie on the Hoops, 8-Bit Ballers, Derek Queen rookie on the Shimmer. I want to say it's Shimmer. Correct me if I'm wrong. Generation Now, Yannick out of 99, 88 out of 99. The Franchise Fabrics, this is pretty cool, on a Chaz Lanier. That is player worn. That's pretty cool too. Carl Anthony Towns, don't know why I sleeved that. I think it's because of Hoops. All that good stuff. Nicola, power players, Jalen Wilson, Hoops. Just the parallels here. Probably not something I should have top loaded, but again, don't know much about it. But all right, I appreciate you guys hanging in here till the end of something a little bit different. I could try to do this about once a month, just something different for you guys to break up the monotony of the football. I know that a lot of you probably like football, and that's okay because I like football too. But I appreciate you guys hanging out. If you guys can do me the largest favor of your life, and that's can be someone's reason to stay in this hobby, we need to spread the love and joy in it. I will catch you guys on the flippity flop. Much love.